Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Vivid Voltage video. Today guys, we're going to be revisiting Galarian Darmanitan V VMAX. We're actually going to be pairing it today with Inteleon. Now this is a deck that was played at a recent ChillTCG Cup. It got second place, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, I have been having a lot of fun with this dual Frosmoth VMAX deck. This deck I really like. I actually think this is maybe my favorite deck in Standard right now. I played it to Hegster the other night. I didn't do amazing with it, but I did have a lot of fun with the deck. So this is the list that I've cooked up here. I've kind of worked around some things from the original list, but I've added some things, taken some things out. But overall, I do really like this deck. I think this deck is really fun. Being able to use Snowman here in matchups where you're not against Metal, and then use Inteleon when you're against Metal, or the other way around. Use Snowman against Pika. There's a lot of really cool plays you can do with this deck. I think it's a really good spread deck too. I really like this deck, had a lot of fun with it, and yeah, might be my favorite deck in Standard right now. So for the video, guys, shout out to our sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern, guys. Card Cavern is selling codes for the cheapest on the market. Yes, if you guys want to get Vivid Voltage codes, Rebel Clash codes, Team Up codes, Darkest Blaze codes, Sword and Shield codes, or a specific GX or V code or pre-release kit code, get them over at Card Cavern, guys. Again, they will be for the cheapest online. If you get any codes at Card Cavern, guys, you can use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase at the checkout. And while this is going up, they may or may not still be doing their Black Friday sale. It might be over by now, but if it is not, guys, you can also use code LDF on top of the Black Friday promo code you can use. So check them out. Use code LDF. Also, guys, I'm going to give a quick shout out to the ChillTCG tournament. Now, the registration's already over and the tournament is already in day 2, but by the time this is uploaded, it is now day 2 of the tournament. And the tournament's top 8 will be casted later on today by both me and Azul GG, I think on Azul's Twitch. So make sure you guys go follow Azul on Twitch. So you can catch up on the top 8 being casted by both me and him. With that out of the way, let's look at the list. So again, this deck here, really fun to play. Galarian Darmanitan is maybe my favorite new VMAX from the set. I mean, Orbeetle's also pretty good, but Darmanitan is just awesome. Now again, one of the main issues with it is weak to Metal. But the nice thing about this list is we have the Inteleon in here for the Metal matchup. Now against Zacian, Telescopic Sight is actually insanely good because we can do 90 damage to their Zacian, which means Max Bullet can knock them out perfectly, or like you set up perfect numbers with that. And Telescopic Sight doing 90 damage is huge. You're two-shotting bats and Dedennes. We can also use Telescopic Sight with the Snowman here, so we can do 200 damage and then spread 60 on the bench. And the nice thing about this deck is you can use it in those matchups where the main attacker is weak to the typing. Like, you're against Lightning, you don't use Inteleon, you use Darmanitan. You're against Metal, use Inteleon. You can still use these in the late game, obviously, but for the most part, it's like, you can use either attacker in the matchup where they're better in, which is really cool. There is a Goon in here. I wanted to maybe play like Jirachi with the what is it called? The Jirachi, Amazing Rare Jirachi in here, because I do like Amazing Rare Jirachi with Frosmoth, but the Goon's actually proven to be really helpful with certain math fixing. So we got 2 nets in the Goon. And we got 3-3 Frosmoth. The original list played like a 3-2 line. I think 3-3 I just really like 3-3. Just try to get Frosmoth. We got 1 Crobat, 2 Dedenne. That's it for the Pokemon. Going to the items now. Of course, Bucket, Evo Incense, Great Ball, Calm. A lot of ball searching cards. We got 2 nets, of course, for Zigzagoon. You can also use it with Frosmoth, which is kind of cool. We got 2 Switch. Wouldn't mind playing a 3rd Switch in here. Originally, the list also played Bird Keeper, but I thrown in the 3rd Switch. And then we got 2 Training Courts, 2 Boss, 4 Marnie, 4 Research, 2 Air Balloon, 2 Telescopic Sight. I wouldn't mind playing a 3rd one of these either, in all honesty. And then we got 10 Water Energy. I think 10 is a pretty good amount. Honestly, like 11, I've been like fixing on whether or not I feel like 11 might also be pretty good in here. You could try to throw in a weak guard energy if you want, because Inteleon is still really good against Pika. Like, Darmanitan's good against Pika, but Inteleon also is good. You just have that weakness. So if you played a weak guard, you could play against Pika, but some Pika lists play Hammer, so I was like, ah, never mind. But that's it for the list I've got here for the deck. Again, really liking this deck right now. It's a lot of fun to play. Let's go play it on the ladder and see what we can do with it. Alright guys, let's get into the first match here with the Inteleon Darmanitan deck. We do win the coin flip, which is good. We always want to go first with this deck to try to get turn 2. We'll see what we're playing against. Ooh, we got a lot of Pokemon here. It looks like we're playing against a Zacian deck, so technically we do not need the Galarian Darmanitans, because they literally do nothing in this matchup. We never want to use them, and unfortunately it looks like we are playing against a Metal deck. That's the problem with the Snowmans, bro, is there's too many people playing Metal on this game. But this hand is fine. We have... Actually, it's not fine. We don't have a base. Okay, there we go. We got the Frosmoth. So we'll get rid of the Darmanitan since we don't need it. Take ourselves a Snom. So our main attacker here is Inteleon. So when we play against Metal, we always just want to whip out the Inteleon here and hope that it carries us to a dub. Not the most amazing of starts. We definitely wanted to see like another Inteleon maybe, or another Snom. We'll see what kind of deck this is. If it's Luke Metal, we probably can't beat Luke Metal, to be honest. Like, Luke Metal is probably an auto loss for this deck. There's a Marnie. Okay, that's actually kind of... That's awkward. I actually really did like this hand. We could have gotten the VMAX here. See what this hand looks like. Ooh, it's an unplayable hand, bro. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Okay, let's start playing its ADP. Not much I can do, though. They Marnied me into a dead hand. That is the kind of the story of my life. So hopefully we can draw one of our many outs to getting a better hand here, or else we're in trouble. We might have to, like, retreat to Zigzagoon. Okay, they didn't get energy off Intrepid Sword, which is good. There we go. We're getting somewhere. How do we need the Goon? Do we need the Goon? Would it be useful to bench it? I mean, we're definitely going to get rid of the Bucket, because it's, like, a dead card. And I don't really want to do anything with it. Yeah, we'll bench the Goon. We'll bench it, sure. No reason not to. Alright. Crobat, let's see what we get. There's the VMAX. We do have Dedenne change for next turn. I think we do just hold the hand and just go Hydro Snipe. I'm fine with this. Because we also make it so they can't attack me, right? So we just hold the hand, I think. No need to bench Dedenne. Plus, if we bench Dedenne, we'd have to get net. Because we can't bench another Inteleon, so we actually can't bench another attacker. Until we find Scoop Up Net. That is one thing I do like about this list, is Scoop Up Net is actually low-key really good at taking stuff off your bench, so you could try to bench your second attacker. So Inteleon's going to do all the work here. Again, the big snowman, he can't attack because we are weak to metal. Unfortunately, maybe actually we should have went to Dedenne there to try to get a Marnie, because their hand is pretty big. I think they have like 4 energy in their hand, though, which is actually like 4 dead cards. Oh, looks like they just have to retreat and pass. Oh, we can get a boss here. We could get a boss's order. Let's see how much energy they hit. Yeah, they don't get any. See, like, their hand is just clunked with energy. There's a research. Okay. So I think we will just do research here. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Let's just get another Inteleon. Yeah, I'm just going to research, to be honest. See if we get the Training Court or something. There we go. Ooh, we didn't get a Frosmoth, though. That sucks. I guess we just Hydros or Max Bullet here. So they have 150 HP left. So we could hit it again, so because they could get a cape on. You never know. So actually, we're just going to do Zacian. We didn't get a Telescopic Sight, unfortunately, to do more damage. But I think we're just going to spread out the damage here. So no matter what Zacian they go into, they get knocked out. There's a Marnie. Okay. So we'll hopefully top deck a Frosmoth here. We get 2 energy on the bench Inteleon. We just go double Inteleon VMAX. We win the game. We'll see what my opponent has. They seem to not be able to find their ADP, though, which is good. There's the ADP. Okay. There is the big bad ADP. Now, if they get an AC off this turn, I'm a little scared. But as long as we don't bench Dedenne, we probably will be fine. We'll be fine if we don't bench Dedenne. If they don't AC me this turn, we're probably going to boss them here, I think, too. Just to try to get... Yep, there we go. Okay, so we're going to boss the ADP. I think we're in a really good spot. Can we get a Telescopic Sight top deck, maybe? No, okay. I was going to say, because we could go Sight here and then hit the Zacian and try to 2-shot it. But that's not going to happen. So we're just going to boss ADP. They'll get the AC off, but I'm going to make sure that we set up damage here on the ADP so we can knock it out next turn, unless they have Mal on it. But not even a big charm will save them. So we'll knock out the ADP next turn. I think we've got this game about wrapped up. The only thing we're missing is a Sight. Yeah, if we had a Telescopic Sight, we're going to knock out the ADP. Like, we're in such a good spot right now. There's a Telescopic Sight, which means we can knock out Zacian here. Literally only has 9 HP left, so we can knock it out. So the Goon Ping actually kind of came in handy there. Speaking of Goon Ping, we can repick our... I'm not going to do it in case they drop a Mawile, though. So we're just going to take a knockout. Just knock out the 2 Zates. Yeah, just like that, we take 5 prizes. We might see my opponent reset me to 1. I still don't see how they're knocking out this Inteleon anytime soon. Oh, do we just win the game? We knocked out the Mewtwo. We win the game. What am I saying, bro? Let's go, bro. Get wrecked by Inteleon. Okay. Feels good to always beat ADP. I totally forgot we knocked out that Mewtwo earlier. All right, let's go. All right, guys, get another match here. We've lost the coin flip here against a fire deck. All right. That's fine. Again, fire's a great matchup. I played against a bunch of fire decks. Well, off bunch. I played against 2 Centiskorch decks in the Hexer tourney when I was playing this deck. Beat both of them. I actually think the Darmanitan is the better attacker against this because of the fact that it can one-shot Centiskorch. There are still Centiskorch players that do play Big Charm and Heat Energy, where Inteleon then can't one-shot as easily. We did draw a Darmanitan. I think we will just go with the Inteleon. We can probably just play pass with Inteleon for a bit. Looks like our boy Snom here might get KO'd, but they have the double blaze of Snom. That's actually perfect. It's like a pretty big waste of their GX attack. So I'm actually fine with Snom getting knocked out here. I mean, we can just go Inteleon VMAX. I mean, maybe not actually. Maybe we don't want to do Inteleon. I don't know. We could have went to Dedenne there too. Try to dig for more basics. They get a boss. That's not gonna help. They could boss the Inteleon, I guess. It doesn't really do anything for them. Yeah, I guess if we hit the Charizard, we walk into an Outrage. Maybe we just try to play passive if we can. Yeah, there's a Big Charm. See, if they're playing Centiskorch, they do play Big Charm. That's why the Darmanitan is sometimes better. Inteleon still one-shots the Charizard, though. But, like, even against Centiskorch, you can, like, do Net Goon or whatever, but I still think it's fine just to go with the Darmanitan against Centiskorch. You also get a lot of spread damage on their bench, which is really good. There's a Quick Ball. We'll see if they get the Welder off here. They get rid of a Marnie, bro. A Welder deck that plays Marnie in 2020, bro? Whose man's? Actually, I wouldn't mind getting Marnie, to be honest. His hand's kind of lackluster. All right, we're going to Marnie them. We're probably going to have the Marnie and hope we get a play here where we can, like, get more cards with, like, Crobat or Dedenne. They might end up going Volcanion, I guess. They could go with the Flare Starter to the Charizard, and then they build it up. I mean, this match should be just straightforward, though. You know what I mean? Do they have Switch? They have a boss and two other... yeah, okay, they do have a Switch. They do have a Switch. And they had a Dedenne. All right, that's good. Dedenne, if we can... we get the site doesn't get bumped, we can two-shot this. I mean, our win condition is literally on board. We've just got like a Volk, Dedenne, and Charizard. We should be fine. So, Snom does live to see another day, which makes me happy. So I'm hoping we can actually go with the Inteleon VMAX play here. And just do it right away. They can't one-shot the Inteleon VMAX. Let's say play Zigzagoon to, like, double blaze me or something. Which could happen. I have seen crazier things happen. So I want to go Marnie maybe into the nuts. I wouldn't mind top decking... no, they have Hammer, bro. Why do you play Hammer in your Welder deck? Hammer is a bad card in Welder. That is interesting to say the least. They got the Crushing Hammer in the Welder deck. That is a great card to play in Welder. Very consistent. Ooh, they might just knock out my Snom here. Which I don't really agree with, because then we just do Hydro Snipe, knock them out in return. So I don't really agree with that. I think it is... oh, maybe not. They get a Big Charm on. But I don't think knocking out the Snom's actually a good idea still. We could also... I guess we could just try to Goon this. Maybe, I don't know. No, they actually killed my Snom. I guess it makes sense to play aggressive. Whatever. Alright. It is annoying they play Hammer, though. That could slow me down. Oh, no, but we do the Frosmoth. Yo, that is such a tease, bro. We literally could have just went with the Inteleon. Yeah, that's kind of frustrating. They had to knock me out there then. Alright, let's just go Marnie. Ooh. Both Dedennes. We got another Snom, which is pretty good. Not the Dede change, unfortunately. Lose our other Dedenne, which is... and our Marnie, which is pretty bad. We don't even get the VMAX, it looks like. Can we get it off the Great Ball? No, we do get the big Snowman, though, which I'm actually going to take. In case we get knocked out. Dang, bro. We got scammed. So, we could actually... we can hit the Dedenne for 70. And then we can max bullet knock it out next turn if the telescopic sight doesn't get removed or we don't get hammered. Well, we could also get switched into, like, Air Balloon and, like, rebuild it that way. But we could get hammered here, but this is fine. We hit the Dedenne, we can knock it out with the sight next turn, assuming we don't whiff the VMAX. And all is well. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, can they knock me out? Yeah, oh, there's a Crushing Hammer. They didn't get heads, though. Good. Yep, take this out of your deck, bro. Crushing Hammer is a useless card in Welder. Why would you ever play it? Alright, they have a 2-card hand. What are the chances they have Welder 2 energy? They'd have to have the nuts here to knock me out with the Charizard. And they no knockout. Perfect. So here's what we're gonna do. What do we top deck? Evo Incense. Amazing top deck. Maybe I shouldn't give him the Training Court. Actually, I don't really care if we give it or not. Can we not get knocked out by Flare Strike? I don't think we can. Yeah, they're definitely not knocking me out. We'll have 20 HP, or 40 HP. Alright, what do we get? There's Frosmoth. So, the nice thing about this, we're going to be able to take 3 prizes here, and next turn we win the game by knocking out their Charizard, so it's like, we can't lose. And this is why the Telescopic Sight with Inteleon is so good. We'll bench this, and then we'll just go for the max bullet. We're taking 3 prizes here, and now we just got knocked out their Charizard, we win the game. It's just that simple. That's why the Telescopic Sight with Inteleon is so powerful. They just concede the game. That's what you get for playing Crushing Hammer in your Welder deck. Keck W. Alright, guys, get another match here. We're up against Psychic Kyogre with a Kyogre coin. This could be an Inteleon, or a Water Mirror match, not Inteleon deck. Water Mirror match. Ooh. We got a Goon start. Hopefully we can get a basic here off this top deck that we can play. Because I don't really want to play the Calm for a Snom and then not have a basic. We'll see. I want to take advantage of going first here. I'm hoping we can get another basic here. Let's see. We'll see what my opponent's playing too. I guess that'll be the deciding factor of what water attacker we use. Alright. Yep, they're playing a Lapras. No, they have Mew in their deck, bro. Why do they play Mew? Oh my goodness. I think we do go Snowman here. Yeah, that Mew is really awkward. So I guess we don't get any snipes in. That sucks, bro. Why do they have Mew in their Lapras deck? Like, why? I guess we can boss knock it out. Do we ever really want to boss a Mew, though, to knock it out? Probably not. That really sucks, bro. Why do they have to play Mew? Now we don't get to use our big Snowman effectively. I mean, I still think we go big Snowman, hit them for 200 damage. I mean, they could Body Surf into the Mew, which means we can knock it out, which I'd actually prefer. And it looks like we might get there. They don't have a supporter. I actually hope we can get a Research then. Ooh. We do have a knockout. All right, we're going to take it. We're probably going to take some damage from the Lapras. But knocking out their Mew is actually really relevant here. Do we want to Marnie? I actually don't even think we Marnie them. Because we don't want to... If they don't have a supporter, there's no need to give it to them. We can knock out their Mew. Now that... Okay, now we don't have to worry about the Mew. That's actually pretty good. Let's see what we draw. Scoop Up Net again? Alright, cool. We'll see if they have the VMAX energy in their hand. They probably do. It's just probably there. We'll see. I got a bucket. Well, do they have any way to... Do they have anything to switch into? We could always go Air Balloon, though I don't want to put the Telescopic Sight on. I see they had it. I knew it. I just knew it. That's pretty annoying they actually did have it. We could try to paralyze them, which I guess we just want to do. We're going to have to just attack another water attacker. Ooh, we could end for 190. Let me knock ourselves out. I guess we're going to have to just admit to the Marnie here and hope they don't get a switch knockout. That's fine. We have to probably go to Dedenne. We need another attacker built up. Okay, Rip not having a Frosmoth here. If we had a Frosmoth suit, I guess we can Crobat. It's not in the deck. Alright, never mind. No, we want to take 2 waters, I think, because then we can discard one. Go here. Probably just, honestly, get another Frosmoth for Snom. I could Air Balloon this and retreat it. Honestly, I do think it might not matter, because this thing's already heavily damaged. I actually don't think it matters. I don't, because he'll knock me out anyways. I don't think this thing really is relevant anymore. There's the Frosmoth. Ooh, not a good hand. We got the day changing it next turn, I guess. Hopefully they don't play Tool Scrapper. Yeah, I think we just go for the Paralyze and see if it sticks. Because I don't even want to evolve this into the Darmanitan VMAX anyways, because it's already heavily damaged, so... I think we just try to Paralyze. And it worked, too. Look at that. It paid off. There's not Lapras. There's a Research. All right. They get rid of 2 VMAXs. All right. That's pretty good. Yo, should I just, like, make a weird deck where I use nothing but Water VMAX? Should I just put Lapras VMAX, Lapras VMAX, Darmanitan VMAX, and, Dreadnought in one deck just for the Keck Ws? No, that'd be stupid. They did fill their bench up for my Darmanitan, which is pretty good. Ooh, we might get the attack off here. We just need one. Oh no, we can't get an energy. Never mind. We just gotta paralyze them again, I guess. Yeah, we can't get energy here actually to attack. Can we knock him out? No. Okay, so we just in for 50. We're actually gonna be 10 short on the knockout. Well, we could Goon Ping actually. So we hit them for 50. Hope we paralyze again. Yo, one time. So they'll knock me out. Then we just go Goon Ping, knock them out. That seems pretty good. Then we get a nice big spread off. Hopefully they don't play Tool Scrapper. We'll see what happens here. They could have a boss too. They could boss my VMAX, which would be pretty bad. I actually hope they don't do that. I think we have to go. I mean, we can make them go through Darmanitan, Baby Darmanitan, and then we can make them go through the Inteleon VMAX at some point. Because we can't ever use this Darmanitan for the VMAX, because it's just going to get knocked out. So, I really hope they just attack my active and knock it out. Like, if they just knock out my active here, I think we're going to be in a really good spot. And then we get a nice big spread off with Max Whiteout. So, I hope they just knock out my active, right? We just want them to knock out the active here. We Dedenne, try to get energy, which we're guaranteed the attack, right? because we do have the Training Court in play. If they knock me out. Yeah, hopefully they just knock my active. I mean, there's this chance they have a boss. They have what up? They have 4 cards in their hand. Please don't have a boss. Just knock out my active. I know you want to. They might not knock it out because they know we can get knocked out down the road. Okay, Marnie, that is actually fine. We don't have to Dedenne then. We can bench another attacker, which we probably want to do anyways. I also want to get Scoop Up Net here. Okay, we got Marnie. We got another Frost. Oh, we don't have any nets left. Oh, we can't one-shot this. But we could go for a play where we max Whiteout, knock this out, and knock out Crobat. So our game plan actually is to knock out Crobat and Lapras. Okay, it actually doesn't matter then. Okay. If there were 3 prizes left, we'd probably be screwed here. Because we actually don't have a net left. I didn't realize we didn't have a Scoop Up Net left. I totally forgot. I forgot we used it on the Mew earlier. Okay, that's fine. This is still fine. As long as I don't play any, like, Malilana shenanigans, we're okay. Oh, they could knock out this in 1 hit, though. I mean, can they do 320 damage with this? We'll find out. I think we can still win this. We definitely have to just go with the Inteleon. Is it even... Do we have both in the deck? Alright, we got the Inteleon. If we had another big snowman, we'd be fine. But we have to go Inteleon here, I think. They could... I mean, they are down 3 Lapras, too, after this. So there's actually a chance... Well, they're going to be... Yeah, they don't have a... Yeah, they're down 3 Lapras. So there is actually a chance they don't have the attack knockout. No energy there? Yikes. How many energy do we have left? Still have a couple. Let's just attack. I was going to play around the potential reset, but there's nothing I want to get rid of here. So we get a nice big spread off. I mean, if we get another spread off here, we're going to be... I mean, if we had boss, we'd literally win the game. So we just need boss to win now. So we have to hope they don't play Malilana or they have a 4th Lapras. Do they play 4? They do not play 4 because they would have even win sense for the VMAX unless it's in their hand. So I mean, we can just do insane spread with max Whiteout. Putting all this damage on this Lapras is good. Now it can get knocked out by Inteleon in 1 hit. Makes that 60 damage with max Whiteout. So this thing just does relevant numbers. The big snowman, when it's not against metal, it is so good. They just G-max pump. All right, this is probably... If we just draw boss, we literally win the game. We do not draw boss. All right. What are the chances they concede? We'll find out. Hopefully they don't concede here. I mean, they probably do lose, right? Did we just build the Inteleon? Could we go VMAX and win this game? No, we can't. Okay. The VMAX doesn't win us here. We needed a boss. There's the boss. We were 2 cards off. Alright, here we go. Max Whiteout. We're gonna take a prize. Everything is heavily damaged. I mean, if they don't somehow knock out the Darmanitan, we win. But we also have the knockout on the Crobat. And their Mew is gone. The Mew was honestly kind of scary at first, but now that they don't have Mew, we should win this. If they did have Mew, actually, technically, the Crobat wouldn't have been easy to knock out, because there's no way we can one-shot it. Because once this Darmanitan gets knocked out, we don't have a way to one-shot the Crobat. So actually, that Mew being gone is good. But look at how much damage we've spread. If we had another Darmanitan route, we would be taking 4 more prizes next turn, which is pretty insane. They don't even go in with the right Lapras. There's a Dedenne. Do they have a Rod in the deck? If they had a Rod, they could have gotten the Mew back, which would have actually saved them. But we have the boss anyway, so it wouldn't matter. But technically, if they did have a Mew and we didn't have... They could, like, go Rod, get Mew back, and then stamp me. They'd win that way. Well, they could pretend... Yeah, they just concede. That was their other route, was Rod, get back the Mew, bench the Mew, and then stamp me to 2 and hope I didn't find my boss. But we had Dedenne. We got 4 tourney tickets. Alright, but there you go. Galarian Darmanitan VMAX, great attacker. Alright guys, get another match here. Looks like we're probably against Mewtwo, judging from the psychic types. No, bro, we lost the coin flip. Totodile, what are you doing? Hopefully they make me go first. Yep, they do. They're probably playing Mewtwo. And Mewtwo, honestly, I don't really like the matchup too much. It's kind of hard because if they have Incineroar, we can't ever really hit them. Like, we just lose if they Incineroar me. Ooh, they got a Gengar Mimikyu start. Okay. We do have a pretty good opening hand here. Put the Goon back, get a Snom. They probably, but they Horror House me, I guess that's fine, because then we don't have to deal with that, Incineroar attack. We got Inteleon. Do I want to do anything with his hand? I guess we'll bench this and just pass. So we can always just go Hydro Snipe next turn. We could have played the Bucket too, in case they Horror House me. I don't really care if they do. I don't really care if they Whorehouse me. Are they going for it? They do attach to the Gengar. Are they playing Gengar, Mimikyu, Amistar, maybe? Because they're playing Basic Psychic. This could just be a Rotom Mewtwo deck, too. Maybe it is Amistar. They got a Quick Ball. I mean, Amistar is actually fine, right? Spread's really good here. If we just play our hands down, we never have to worry about Poltergeist. We could play Hammers, though. But they have Hammers. We have Training Court. We'll see what they're playing. No, bro. They play Mewtwo? No. Cut it out with the Mews, bro. That sucks. That's actually really bad because some of these tag teams, they're playing tag teams and we can't knock this out. So hopefully we can boss this thing. The Goon ping me. Okay. Crobat. Yeah, we need to knock out this Mew. I actually might go Inteleon and try to Hydro Snipe this if we can find our boss. Because this Mew is a headache and a half. So I actually think we want to hit the Mew. Are they going to Horror House me? Kind of low-key hope they do. Then they don't have a GX deck for the entire game. I actually wouldn't mind that. Another Goon Net? Wait, what are they playing? What are they playing to be playing a Goon with Scoop Up Net with a Gengar Mimikyu and a Mew of all cards? They actually could have knocked out my Snom here, actually, if they didn't. If they went Mew. But then we knock out their Mew, and then I'd be feeling pretty good. I don't know what we're playing against, so I gotta be a little careful here. Yeah, I think we are gonna go Inteleon and Hydro Snipe the Mew. We could also Hydro Snipe the Gengar Mimikyu. I don't mind that either, in all honesty. I think both plays are actually pretty decent. I do want to just try and knock out the Mew, though. I think what we'll do is we'll promote the Inteleon attached to it. We'll go to Dedenne, and if we... Oh, they Horror House me anyways. All right. Perfect. No items. So they can't do 200 damage, which is amazing. My Snom could be a goner, though, which could suck. Oh, they're playing Dragapult. Okay. I completely forgot Dragapult was a thing. Completely forgot about Dragapult. All right, let's see what we draw here. Boss one time. No. Okay, so I do think we want to knock out this Mew. This hand's actually really... Oh, no, we have to get rid of one energy. I was about to say, we might have enough cards to actually pull this off. We can't get 2 energy in play, but we can get 1 energy in play, and then we have to discard the other for Dedenne if we have it in the deck. Yeah, it's there. Pretty good setup. We'll see how this goes. So we bring in the Inteleon. Put 1 here. Switch. Quick Ball. There is a chance Gengar could knock me out if we get a bad hand here. We could draw Marnie. Marnie would be pretty good. They wasted their Horror. They used Horror House. I would have been a little shook. Boss? No, we didn't get Boss. Alright, just Marnie. Oh, we should have played Frosmoth. Why did I not do that? So no Boss, unfortunately. But we're not going to be attacking them anyways. Alright, we got 2 energy. We're chilling. We got 1 item, too. Yeah, it kind of sucks we didn't get Boss. Hitting this 150 is kind of bad. Now Dragapult's kind of more of a threat. Once we get this Mew off the board, though, I think we'll be okay. So we'll just Hydro Snipe, put the energy back in their hand, slow them down by a turn. I like that. They're probably going to go attach to Dragapult. We still don't have a Boss. I actually low-key hope they Marnie me here so we can try to dig for Boss some more. Because all we got to do is knock out this Mew. This Mew makes this matchup a little bit more awkward. I mean, it's still fine. We still, like, dump truck them with Darmanitan or Inteleon anyway, so it's not like insanely relevant that we have their bench, that they have the Mew in play, but we want to get rid of it so we can try to at least spread to their bench. Like, at the very least, I do want to get that spread on their bench off. So I do hope we can get a Boss here. I low-key want them to go with a Marnie here, which they might do if they have it. We have a 3-card hand. This thing is only doing 50 damage. So there actually might be a chance they Marnie me. No, they play Malana. Now we definitely need to KO that Mew. Because now they get heal, which can potentially which can give them more time to hit my bench. So actually, we do need to get the Boss now. Unless they don't play Malana, but there's no way they wouldn't play tag called Malana. They got a Guzmahala? What could this get them? What would they be playing with Guzmahala? I guess Horror Energy, but they can't get it? They actually could have put the Horror Energy on the Gengar. 3 energy spinners. That's a lot of energy spinners to play. Marnie 1 time so I can try to get Boss. Aw, no Marnie. Let's see what they get rid of. Are they gonna just get a Stadium? No, they get rid of 2 things. What can they even get here that could help them? There's no tools I can think of. Swell and Giant Bomb. Oh, Swell's a little bit of an issue. JS Giant Bomb's really good against my Darmanitan. Okay, that's fine. It's only 50 damage, though. We could also not do research, or not. We have to. All right, I'm not going to evolve. We maybe should have evolved the other Darmanitan, but no, it's too easy to get bossed. Still no boss, bro. That sucks. So we can just go knockout with Darmanitan. Yeah, I think we just take the KO with Darmanitan. We could have knocked him out with Inteleon, I guess. No, we can't. Yeah, we have to go Darmanitan. That's fine. Yeah, just max Whiteout, knock him out. They can't put a giant bomb on the Dragapult either. Alright, can we get a boss if it's prized? Probably should have checked to see if we have boss prize, to be honest. There we go. Hey, the boss squad. Air balloon, good prize. Okay. They can't go Gengar Mimikyu again, can they? Yeah, there's no way unless they go Turbo Patch E-Switch. Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. So we can go boss on their Mew next turn, knock it out, which I might do. Or we just hit the Dragapult. Maybe if we get a Scoop Up Net. They should have bombed the Mew. They should have bombed Mew. Okay, that makes sense. They go. I mean, this makes sense. But now we just win if they do. All right, it doesn't really matter actually. I'm definitely gonna use this opportunity to KO the Mew, just so we get that bench spread activated. We could have hit the Dragapult, I guess, but I want this Mew gone. Once we knock out the Mew, guys, their bench is a goner. I don't think it matters at this point. Like, I think we still win this. Like, all we have to do is now knock out Crobat, which could easily happen. So we hit the Crobat for 30, and then now Inteleon can finish it off if we ever get boss. Now we just dig for a boss at this point. Do they even have the VMAX? They don't. They just hit me for whatever amount of damage that is. 70. That's still okay damage. Here we go. We're gonna research. We're just gonna dig. All we need is boss to win this for next turn. I don't know if it's in the deck. There it is. Okay, it is in the deck. We got Telescopic Sight too, which is pretty lit. Lots of damage. 60 damage. I mean, I just don't see how we lose. Darmanitan just putting in work right now. You'll love to see it. This is why I like Darmanitan. That 40 extra damage is really good. It's better than 160. And that's game. All right, well. A bit of an unfortunate event for my opponent there, but that'll be that. We're just going to go boss, max Whiteout, take 4 prizes, and that's how you do it. We could have taken all of our prizes there if we had a bench spot open for Goon. But Goon's in the discard, I think. Anyway, so that's all with the video, guys, on the Inteleon Darmanitan deck, guys. Again, guys, I am a huge fan of this deck. Really liking it right now. After playing with this deck in this video, I don't know what I would change about it. Let me know down below what you guys think is good in this deck. I'm going to buy a Triumphant Pack, guys, because we're looking for that 4th Celebi Prime. If you guys saw my Twitch stream, by the way, twitch.tv/LittleDarkFury, y'all saw that I did pull a Celebi Prime recently. So I'm hoping to get another one. If I get one more Celebi Prime out of these packs, then I have a playset of them locked. I also want to get Mew and Gengar Prime too. I kind of want to do another Gengar Prime video. So hopefully we can get Mew Prime, because it's also worth a lot of packs. Reverse Holo Twins! Oh, let's go, bro! That's actually a really good pull. Now I have 2 of them locked. Let's go. Now I can trade off 2 of these. That can probably net me like 20 packs. Let's go. That's pretty good. All right, that'll wrap the video, guys, on the deck, guys. If you enjoyed today's PTCGO video, make sure to slap a like on it. And thank you guys once again for the support on the videos recently. The channel's been doing really, really well, which really does make me happy, because before Vivid Voltage came out, things were a little bit awkward, but I'm glad that the videos are doing better now. I'm glad that the sub growth is also back, so I gotta thank you guys for that. And again, guys, make sure to check out Azul's Twitch channel later today. I am going to be helping him cast the top 8 in the GG Tour tournament. And that'll be it for the video, guys, on this deck. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Peace out.